Hello everyone, how are you today?
Hello.
As we promised, here we are one more time with our good friend, Forex expert Ray. Yeah. And this week we prepare new topics. We're gonna talk about Fed,
Yes.
trading war
Yes.
between China and America.
It's continue.
Right, and what's happening with Huawei. How to say it?
Huawei.
Huawei.
Yeah.
Huawei. Okay, so how about we make a review about what we talked about last week?
Yes.
Can you share with us?
Yeah. We talk about the trade way and what's the trade way between China and America, and I see right now I think it's continued, but you also said like the Huawei stuff.
Right.
Mhm.
Right.
Maybe you can explain more detail for the Huawei.
Huawei.
What's
Okay.
up about Huawei?
So I think 2 days ago,
Yes.
President Trump decided to cut all the relations with Huawei.
Yes.
Right. So actually now Huawei users, they still can access to Play Store or let's say Google, but 5G users, the new users of Huawei, new versions, they cannot use Google anymore.
Yes.
So it's basically that. How do you think this can affect the Chinese economy first?
Yes, because the Huawei already prepare a lot of resource and the basement like the investment. You know, for the like the internet, we need to build the tower for the like signal, something like that.
Right.
But right now, if for the hardware, if the like the CPU for the cell phone cannot get the support, and the software we also cannot get the support.
Right.
So really, I think it's damnful for the Huawei.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I think it's a real war. It may happen in the late time because I do some research.
Yeah.
And in the history, when the America won't do the real war, they will do the 3 steps.
Okay.
The first one, they will slow down your economy because we know if we are going to the war, it's talk about the money.
Right.
War always related to the money. If you have money, you can go to the war. If you're poor, you don't have money. You just shut your mouth up. Don't say something.
Right.
Yeah, this is the first one. Because the trade war, it's also like Chinese economy getting slowed down right now, I think. Because we are doing the trade around the world. We make lots of money because of the trade. But right now, the trade slow down. We make the money slow down. Yeah, you know the relation. This is the first part. The second part, right now the war going to the digital war. Digital war.
Right.
Aircraft or the like the something like that. We use the computer or some like high technology stuff.
Right.
Or it's based on the like CPU, also the satellite.
Let's say before exists let's say the physical war, right?
Yes.
We use aircrafts, machines, submarines, but now
also we use a human.
And human, right. and now is the real war actually is the digital war, right? Okay.
So we think about we use a cell phone, no matter like Apple or the Android. It's the CPU also made by the America.
Oh, you mean like Intel? Right.
Also the computer. We use the Intel or the AMD. It's also AMD, American company.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. I always mention they have the key.
American company, but
they keep key.
Maybe made in China.
Yeah, no. They push the key. We are all computers shut down. Yeah. Maybe they can do that. I don't know. I just guess.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the third become to the like the normal war or the regular war.
The real war.
Real war.
Okay. Let's say real war.
Also, right now we talk about the nuclear war.
Right.
Yeah, it's horrible. I don't want.
So what you're trying to say? War has 3 steps.
Yes.
And now we are in
the first and the second step.
We already passed the first step, right?
No.
Or no.
we are doing first part.
Okay, okay.
And the second part, we're doing the same time.
Okay. I hope we don't get to the
Yes.
third part.
Yes. Yeah. Also, we are see like the Iran, American aircraft already being there.
Yeah. It's
Russia
happening now.
being there. Who knows? Maybe later on, or this weekend, or next week, Chinese goes where there.
Who knows?
Who knows?
You're right. You're
Yes.
right.
We want peace.
Okay, so let's take the advantage now, raise here our foreign expert, to ask him, what do you think? How can Huawei affect the forex market? I mean, this topic, what's happening with Huawei right now?
I think it's separate to the two parts. The first part I already told, maybe say America prepared the war.
Right.
This is the first part.
The first part.
The second part, we know, like in the several years ago, we are talking about the cell phone, the Apple, the topest, the best one in this market. But right now, it seems it's a little bit changed. We also know Huawei, the cell phone. They take the picture, amazing.
Yeah.
Yes. And the price, maybe half the Apple.
It's very competitive.
Yes. For this market, we know Apple company has a big value around this world. But right now, Huawei catch up this one. And the second one, right now we talk about like go to the internet with a mobile phone. We use 3G, 4G, and right now we talk about 5G. It's also, I think it's like property in the for the government. If they all use the Chinese equipment, who knows, they will surveillance. Maybe. Yes, it's also the secret. For like in China, I think the President Xi will not use Apple. Also in the United States, Trump will not use Huawei anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
Right,
So this is for the like protect like the domestic company.
But let's say the particular case in China is these 2 decades, 20 years, they have been banned. Companies like Facebook, Google, WhatsApp, right?
Yes.
We can use Facebook. You can use Facebook in China.
Yes.
You can search on Google.
Yes.
You can use
Google.
WhatsApp.
Google already
At least you use
leave
VPN.
the Chinese market.
Right. And China has been doing this for 20 years, around 20 years.
Yes.
And I think now America is trying to do the same.
Yes.
It's like a wall.
Yes.
They're sealing the wall, but from the other side of the wall.
Yes.
Right?
Because it's like too much information in the internet.
It's true.
We don't know. Also, the government cannot control who say something in the internet.
Right.
They need first of all protect, and second of all maybe it's a kind of warning. Yes.
Exactly. Okay. So next topic, I would like to ask you about the federal government.
Yes.
What's happening in the federal government? I know. I mean, in 3 more days, right? There will be the tonight.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Yeah.
There will be a meeting about the policy, right?
Yeah.
And currency policy and interest rates. So I would like to ask you, what will happen? What do you think will happen with the interest rates in tonight's meeting?
Yes. For the federal government like the policy meeting, it's usually happened 8 during a year, and tonight just a general meeting. But if in the for the formal meeting, it's in the next month, July 20th, and the rest of the 5 times, it's highly percentage for say will decrease the interest rate, will do the interest rate cuts, maybe in the maybe later on the 2 or 3 months later. We see right now the interest rate based on the 2.25 to 2.5. If we know that federal government decrease the interest rate, the US dollar will fall. Also, if they going to increase the interest rate, the US dollar
Rise
will
up.
where it goes up. It's for sure. I have some like the schedule and the list for the percentage of in the future decrease the interest rate. In the July 20th, it may happen. It's a percentage for the 6.7. It's not much. In the August 1st, they may have the 19.2% for the decrease the interest rate.
Okay.
It's going high a lot. In the September 19th, it's a percentage for the 36. In the September 31st, the percentage for the 39.7 is getting higher and higher.
Okay.
In the last month, December 12th, the percentage for the 42.6. So what's that mean? In the future on, maybe sometimes they will go into the interest rate cuts. So we need to prepare. When the market already have the view for the interest rate cut, so we are going to see the US dollar. It may not going up lots because we also know in the future maybe sometimes they will cut the interest rate. So we need to watch out the US dollar.
I got it. Okay, so that will be for tonight.
Yes,
Tonight.
2 a.m.
2 a.m.
Yes.
Okay, so what will happen with the currencies? Let's check the market for this week. Okay.
The high percentage for the US dollar. First of all, they were flat.
Okay.
For tonight, they are do the interest rate cuts. I think it's not high percentage.
Okay.
It's very little percentage for the interest rate cut. Mostly they will do stay on the stable for the right now it's 2.25 to 2.5. They do not make the change. Yeah. So tonight maybe the US dollar they were going to slow down a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. Right now we see during the last week the US dollar goes up a lot. Right now it's already in the 98, around 98.
Okay.
But in the highly pressure,
Yeah.
it's 98.33. Yeah, remember this number. If the US dollar cannot go very higher, the later on or maybe the next month it's fall down again.
Fall down again.
Yeah.
How about other currencies like British pound?
Sure, no problem. Let's
Euro?
let's go to the computer. We can show you.
Okay, so let's talk about the currencies. What will happen with the currencies this week? According to some recent news, like Chinese war and the federal government policy meeting.
Yes.
And we can check the computer right now and we will explain to you from there, okay?
Okay.
Okay guys, so we are back here with the CPT Markets platform, Forex platform. And okay, as we say, Ray will analyze what will happen with the USD this week.
Okay, so we take look first USD and we use this software. And we see the last highest point is 98.33.
This is a daily chart?
It's daily chart.
Okay.
Yeah, it's for the last month.
Yeah.
April 26th. And then right now the price already very close to the last highest point. And it's around 98. But right now it's already above the 98.
Where is the price now? I can see.
Here.
90. I can see now. Okay, 98.
98.06.
Oh
yeah. Yeah. But we see the yellow one.
Yeah.
This is called the bullion band.
Bullion
band.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which means the higher pressure is already there. It's around 98.25. is very close to the last highest point.
Right.
And
it's
we
very
see
close.
last time the price reached 98.33 and
Yeah.
the price fall down. And this time, if the price want to continue goes up, it must go higher than the 98.33.
But it has a pressure. It has the pressure, right?
Yes, it has the pressure.
Right.
So
Who can go upper?
It depends on what's the news and what happened during the market.
Right,
And
okay.
I already said that in the future,
Yeah.
the federal government
Yeah.
may take the interest rate cut, not the increase the interest rate.
So it will probably go down. I mean,
Probably
it will
will
probably
go down.
don't cross this. How to say? What's the name of this line? You just say it.
It's
Bullying
bullying band.
band. Okay. Okay.
So this is why we analyze in the future, maybe rest of this week
Yeah.
or maybe next week,
Yeah.
the price may go up first and fall down
And
again.
then hold on. Okay.
So that's why we take the advantage for these things, US dollar. We are not going to continue to take look. The US dollar goes up and up. So we need to worry about.
Okay. Is there any other tool to analyze what can happen with the US dollar?
Maybe.
For example, just show me this line, right?
Yes.
Do you have any other tool to maybe teach our users?
Maybe we
friends.
use like the KD curve. KD curve.
KD curve, okay?
Yeah, it's the KD curve. The true line.
Yeah.
Yeah, between 0 to the 100.
Oh, can you show?
Yes.
Between 0
Between 0 to
and
the 100.
okay?
Yeah. The line cannot.
Wait.
Huh?
We will explain this part for those people who are new in Forex,
Yes,
okay? Okay, I know most of you guys, maybe if you're trading Forex, you know all this information.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. This true line based on the 0 to the 100.
Yeah?
And just for this area.
Okay.
Yeah. And because it's two curve,
Yeah.
one curve goes fast and the second curve go slow down.
Slower, yeah.
Because we take the average, the past 3 days, past 9 days for the average point.
Oh, okay. Average price.
Average
So
price.
one line is the average price of last 3 days.
Yes.
And the other one is the average price of last
9 days.
9 days. Okay.
So which means one curve must go fast.
Go
3 days
faster than
go
the other
fast.
one, right.
9 days go slow.
Slow, okay.
Yes. And sometimes the true line will take cross.
They will cross.
They cross. Yeah. If they cross, shoes going up, like here.
I got it.
Here, cross and goes shoes goes up.
Go up, yeah.
Here goes up.
Yeah.
Here goes up. We take the name for the cross, golden cross.
Oh, you mean golden cross is the name of the cross when the two lines goes up,
Yes.
right?
It's called the golden cross
Why is called golden cross?
because they may take some detours to make the money. Because
right.
we
They can
know
buy.
because we know the true curve is in the 0 to the 100. They cannot below the 0 and above the 100.
Right, that's the limit.
So it's limited. So that's why if the two lines in the 0 to 20, maybe 30, take the gold cross. Which means in the future, sometimes they may goes up. It will show the price goes up.
Okay, so what you're telling me now is like, if those two lines, these two lines, cross in this range, maybe
0
to 30,
30, yeah.
around, let's say around,
Yes.
and that cross is called golden cross.
Yes.
And that means that the price in the future, it will probably,
Yes.
we can make sure, go up.
Yes.
Right?
High percentage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we know that in this market,
Yeah.
we have no 100% sure.
Exactly.
Yes. Just the most likely. So right now we see the true curve. it's already near to the 80 to the 100.
Right, right.
Yeah, which means the price maybe goes up. The two lines maybe goes up, but not far away.
But there is one problem. They haven't crossed yet.
Yes,
right.
So that's why I said the price may goes up a little bit,
and then
but not very high.
And then go down.
And
maybe
in the sometimes later, it's when they take cross and shoes down.
Right.
We called it's a dead cross. It's called
death.
Yeah.
Death cross.
Death cross.
Right.
Yeah. Death cross.
Okay.
So that's why I choose, guys, the price US dollar maybe goes up a little bit,
yeah,
and in the future sometimes will fall down again. So this is why.
What happens if people want to buy dollars, for example, today? Should they put the stop loss here in this line? Where the stop loss should be?
I know what you mean. But right now, one thing,
yeah,
the price
should be set.
Always goes to side, up or down.
Yeah.
We know in the future the price may goes down.
Yeah.
But also the price may goes up a little bit.
Yeah.
This is the first, like the maybe the go this way, but also the price cannot go up.
Maybe
first,
just go down.
and just go down.
Or keep maybe.
We don't know
right,
yet.
Right.
So right now we just need to wait a little bit. If the price goes up and very close to the last highest point,
yeah,
we take like do the sale. But right now,
short sale.
Short sale.
Yeah.
But right now, I suggest just
wait.
Wait.
Okay.
Yeah. Because maybe goes up first or just fall down.
Right, exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
So this is the suggestion I gave you guys for the US dollar. And also we know the US dollar. We can talk about like the euro. We know euro, US dollar always go the opposite way.
Opposite way. Yeah.
And we analyze the US dollar maybe go a little bit and fall down in the future. Maybe just fall down, not goes up. So only one like solution.
Yeah.
It will fall down no matter when.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we can see the euro.
Yeah.
Right now we need.
This euro chart.
Yeah, this
okay.
euro chart.
Daily chart. Okay.
Yeah, daily chart. Yeah, I will give you a mention one like very important point. 1.1150.
1.1150.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember this number. Yeah, because this will be the very strong support for the.
How can you find that support?
Yeah, just during the past.
Oh,
during
right.
The past.
Okay.
For the yesterday night, the price fall down first, and it goes up.
Yeah.
So which means if you want like do some trade,
yeah,
when the price fall down this point again, we do the buy, because in the later on the US dollar will fall down. So
right.
That's why euro will go up.
Right.
So this you take the advantage for this point. Remember 1.1150.
1.1150.
We buy. Yes.
1.1150.
Yes. Also, we see the lowest point is 1.1110. So which means if we do the buy in the 1.1150,
yeah,
we do the stop lose.
Yeah.
Yeah. At the
stop loss
1.1100. 00.
Where is 1 point? Can I see in the chart?
Okay.
Where is 1.1100? Oh, great. That's great. Does the 1150?
Yeah, 50. This is the buy point.
Yeah. And stop loss.
Stop loss. Around here.
Okay, how can you find that stop loss? Let's explain to those people who just in Forex.
Okay, we see the lowest point.
The lowest
point.
Okay.
At 1.1110.
Yeah, that was the last lowest low.
Yes.
Lowest low. Okay.
Yes. We suggest here going to buy, but if the price continue fall down, we may take like some stop.
Yeah.
So
we can't risk too much.
Yes. If the price continue fall down.
Yeah.
And the last point.
Yeah.
So we may know this may be trade we do the wrong.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
If this is like the stop, also we take the profits where we need like close this one. Okay.
Yeah. When is more safe? It's safer to close this trend.
I give you guys
this trade
2 point.
Okay.
First point.
This is a stop profit. What's the name of this?
Total profit.
Total profit.
Yeah.
Okay. Total profit. Total profit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here. Here. 1.1200. 1.1200. 1200. Yeah, it's just around here.
But here I can see 11995. No. It's not the same. Oh, okay. 1.1200.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
How can you find that?
If the price already support at the 1.1150, it's for sure it's going to the 1.1200 for sure.
For sure.
Yeah. But above that, maybe they will arrange, maybe not.
Right.
So we need to take like the higher percentage for if we do the right trade, we can make the money. Otherwise, if you set up the target very high, you may need to wait or you may lose.
Exactly.
The price goes up, you make the money, but you set like very higher target.
Right.
So you fall down again. You may
fall down a lot.
Yes.
Maybe lower than our stop loss.
Yes, stop loss.
How can you find the total profit here?
Here?
Can we teach our friends? Yeah. How can you find that line?
Yes. This we do. I do the calculation. So this is hard to explain here. Maybe later sometime.
We will teach them later.
We will teach you.
Okay.
Yeah. This is the euro. Maybe you guys know the range for the higher, lower, and what's the point we can to buy. Let's teach our friends that any decision you take in Forex, you need 3 reasons to trade. Yes.
Never trade if you don't have 3 reasons.
Yes.
Can you teach? Because this is something that our friend Ray taught me last time. So I want you to share this if you want with our friends.
So we do the trade. It's very easily. We just collect the mouse or do like in cell phone. We just use a signal and we just click. We trade no matter where. So every time you do the trade, you may ask yourself at least 3 questions. Why you do this trade? Or you can analyze or explain the reason. Don't ask yourself.
Okay.
Ask your friend or the people who like specialize these words. If the reason they can agree, you do that because you get a higher percentage. You do it right. Otherwise, if you just do the instantly, you may just do your lucky. Sometimes people may lucky. I don't know everything. I just take the guess because the price go down or go up. Just 50-50.
You never know.
If you take the guess, you may right sometimes.
Right.
But in the most time, if you want to do the trade later on, you cannot only just take the guess.
Right.
Your luck will be used.
Yeah, let's say our decisions in Forex cannot be too emotional.
Yes.
We can use emotions
Yes.
to trade in Forex, because what Ray is saying, like, to trade these days is very easy.
Yes.
We can stay on vacation and we still can earn money trading.
Yes.
Just with one click.
Also, we can flip the coin.
Exactly. So it's better, guys, you make sure that your decisions have a strong base. So that's why he recommends to ask yourself why you're trading, why you're doing this trade, and you need 3 reasons to do that trade. If you find those 3 reasons, maybe you can trade.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, you can trade.
Yes.
No, baby, you can trade. Okay.
So this is why we do.
If you find more, better.
Yes, more better. Every time we do the trade, we must have the reason.
Yeah.
So you just need to find the reason, no matter it's right or wrong. If right, okay, no problem. Just do it.
Yeah.
If you make the reason wrong, some other people may point. You may make the wrong decision.
Right.
Yes. But this is why I suggest you at least ask. Just make 3 questions, at least 3 questions.
Yeah, I mean, the thing that we make 3 questions and we find 3 reasons to do one trade, I think that's good. Even if you lose money, but at least you learn something.
Yes,
right?
Yes.
And that will help you to fix your strategy.
Yes.
Or maybe to leave that trade, or
Yes. First of all, if you make the wrong decision, you know that. At the second time, you will correct.
Exactly.
Yeah. And then even later on, you have more strategy.
Exactly. Okay. Let's move on to the next currency pair. Is it British pound or Japanese? Yeah. British pound?
Yeah.
Okay, British pound. So, Ray, you can.
We see like the price, it's continue fall down. Yesterday it goes up a little bit, but it finally still go down again. The reason is like the president in the British Uncle May.
Yeah.
That she has only last chance to give the suggestion.
Yeah.
Okay. The negotiation.
Okay. No.
Yeah. And then the market may take the gas first. They will fail again. And in this time, if the detail and the negotiation also failed, Uncle May will quit.
Right.
Yeah. So the president will change other ones.
Yeah.
So this is why the market cannot take the advantage for the Uncle May. So that's why the British pounds is continuing fall down.
Oh,
So this is why.
I see.
Yeah. No matter the support line, it doesn't work. We already showed last week this line is the support line.
Yeah.
But it doesn't work. So it's continuing fall down. So right now, for the direction for the GBP, USD, it's fall down.
I see.
Never stop until next month.
Until next month.
Yes.
So what you're trying to say is, if we want to trade the British pound, it's better to see this trade as a long-term trade.
Yes.
Right. Because in the short term we don't know. Maybe can we go up now?
Yes. Just like yesterday night.
But we got more probabilities that will go down in the long term, right?
Yes.
In 1 month.
Yes.
Within 1 month.
Yes.
Okay. What happened last night? Yes.
Last night?
Yeah.
Because some good news for the British.
Oh.
The price goes up a lot. But in the maybe 10 minutes here, we see the chart.
Oh, right.
Goes up very high.
It went up yesterday?
Yes,
that's yesterday, right?
night. Yeah.
Okay, went up?
Yeah, and maybe 10-15 minutes later.
It still closed down?
Continue fall down.
And closed okay, I got it.
So that's why. The direction cannot be changed very easily.
What does this rise up in the price means? It's like buyers' power is more powerful, but actually in this line it just fell down.
Yes.
What's the meaning of this?
Line?
Can you teach us? Yeah. What's happening here?
This is like the K line.
Yeah.
Yeah. We see the like here is a bar chart.
Right.
This is a line.
Yeah.
Line, which means that this
This is the highest price.
It's based on the 4 points. The highest point, lowest point, open price, closed price.
Right.
We see in the middle the bar chart. It's based on the open and the close tree. And then the line, the highest to the open and the lowest to the close.
Yeah. So can we say that in this part, when the price went up until here, why the price didn't stop here, didn't close here? Why it just went down again? What do you think is the reason?
The reason?
People want the price to go up, but actually not.
Yeah.
How to say this?
The price goes up first because the good news for the British.
Okay.
So the price goes up. And in the future, I already said, maybe during the a month, the Uncle may take leave and quit the job.
Yeah.
The president will be changed.
Yeah.
So this is why the market
still closed down.
Closed down.
Right.
So this is why
even the price went up for the good news,
yes,
it still go down and close down.
Yes.
Right.
As I said, we take the analyze for the long term.
Right.
Yeah. This is why. So we see today the price continue goes down.
I got it. Okay. Very nice analysis. So we have USD, Euro, British Pound. How about the Nippon currency, Japanese yen?
We see the bar chart during the last week. It stand on the 109 and going to go up.
109 last week.
Yeah, last week.
That was the lowest price.
The lowest price 109 and then stand up, get support. Price goes up. And yesterday goes higher to the 110.80 maybe.
Can I ask you what happened here last week that the price went up? Is there any reason? Is there any news? Is there any?
Okay, we see the first the price dropped.
Yeah, it dropped.
The reason is the trade war.
Trade war.
Yeah, because the risk in the market. So the Japanese yen take the advantage. Because between the trade war, US dollar, China, RMB, the currency maybe get some not valuable. So we are in the same area in Asia, East Asia. The Japanese yen take the place
of the
RMB,
Chinese.
So that's why the price fall down. And right now, it seems to be kind of okay.
I got it.
Go back again. And yesterday, the Bank of Japan, the president of the Bank of Japan, is the name called
Haruhiko Kuroda.
Yeah, Haruhiko Kuroda.
Yeah.
So I know about that the Bank of Japan slightly policy has increased employment. So
increase employment.
Increase the employment. So this is also take the advantage for the Japanese yen. So yesterday the price continue goes up.
Okay, what he said is in Japan every Japanese can find a job. That's the meaning, right? Or it's not the meaning?
Increase the job. Increase the job position.
Right.
Yes. This is so.
Okay, so that's a good news.
This is good news.
Has increased employment.
Yes.
Right. There's a policy that has increased the employment.
And
more jobs.
And the currency policy is called slack policy.
Oh, slack policy.
Slack policy.
Slack policy.
Yes.
Okay, slack policy. So let's say this good news for Japan affects directly affects its currency, right? So that's why even because of the trade war, Japanese yen went down for a while. Because of the good news, it rise up again.
Yes.
So okay, so what do you think will happen now?
No, it's
We don't
kind
know.
of go to slow down a little bit.
Maybe because of Huawei news? No?
I'm not sure.
It's not related actually, but
I'm not sure. Because we also know the price cannot go up directly. Go down.
exactly.
Directly.
It's like a wave.
It's like a
Like
wave.
water.
Yes. It's down, up, and right now it's going to down. But
Okay.
it's not much.
Okay.
Yes.
So maybe it's a little risky to trade Japanese yen right now.
A little
Maybe,
bit.
a
But
little bit.
if you want to trade, do the sale. It probably is a good choice.
Okay.
For the short term.
Oh, short term?
Yes.
Why? Why?
But
What's the
in the
reason?
future, the Bank of Japan uses a slightly policy.
Yeah.
So the price will go up.
Yeah.
It's for sure.
Oh, so it has to go down anyway.
Yes.
That's the reason.
That's
right?
the reason.
Okay,
Mhm.
I got it.
Yep.
Okay, so is there any? No, I think it's enough. Let's go to commodities.
Sure.
Okay,
Okay.
oil and gold. You can use. You can choose the one you want.
See, this is the XAU USD. Remember last week I mentioned the point 1,300. It's
XAU.
very important.
Yeah.
Right? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. We see the chart. It's fall
Gold.
down
This
again.
is a gold chart.
Yeah. It's fall down again. We see that.
Can we find the price we mentioned last week? 1,300. Right?
Yeah.
What is that price we try?
Yeah, around here.
Got it. So
Yeah, around here.
so it happened. What you say?
Yes, it's exactly.
That's very
what
nice.
happened. Yes. Yeah. And right now the price it's close to the lowest point, last lowest point. Also, I can give you the number 1,266.
100
Yeah, 100
to
to 1,266. Yeah. We see the yesterday the price goes down
yeah.
and the stand up it's 1,270 and rise up, and right now it's 1,273.
Three.
Yeah. So we take look very carefully.
Yeah.
When the price very close to the lowest point,
Yeah.
we may take the advantage to buy it because
When it's close to 1,266, right? Here in this
no, it may not just around here. Just
a little up.
remember 1,270 around this number.
Around that number.
Yeah. Because right now the gold price is going inside 1,266, and the highest is 1,300.
Those are
Around here.
the limits. Let's
Yes,
say like this.
yes. So we are right now in the bottom. We do the buy.
Yeah. We're near the bottom, right?
We're near the bottom.
Yeah.
When sometimes later we're near the top,
We can sell.
we can sell.
Right.
We just do the higher price, we do the sell. The low support price, we do the buy. It's
Right.
very easy.
Right.
Wait till the price breaks this area.
Right.
No matter goes up or goes down, we don't care. We just know right now the price in this area. Here we do the buy around 1,270. We do the buy. If the price lower to the maybe the last lowest point,
Yeah.
it's around 1,265.
It will probably go down.
It will go down.
More.
We do the stop
Loss.
loss.
Okay, so for this strategy, the stop loss should be
1,265.
65.
Just below the lowest
Oh, a little
point.
below that line.
Just a little bit below the lowest point.
1,265.
Yes.
How about if you want to buy? Where is the total? What's the name? Total profit.
Total profit.
Or
if you can wait a little bit time, maybe a week.
Long term, 1 week.
I suggest as we know the price is in this range.
Yeah.
So the highest is around 1,300.
Right.
You also can wait. This point, you can make loss. It's $30.
Right.
Yes.
Right. So that will be the total. Okay, profit. Okay.
Also, I can give you some middle point. First, like target is 1,280. It's for sure. It's well arranged. The second one is 1,290. The third one is 1,300.
How can you calculate Fibonacci?
No. This is just for the history calculation.
History calculation. Okay. Let's move on to the next commodity, oil.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so this is a chart for the oil index. Let's see.
Yeah. First of all, the oil price is going flat, maybe. The reason is that, first of all, like the between America and Iran, it is going confusing. They may go to the war.
Yeah, there is a confusion there.
Yes.
We don't know what will happen.
Yeah. Also, another reason is OPEC.
Yeah.
To reduce the production.
Yes, they fix the how to say the supply.
The supply. Yes.
Yeah, the supply.
If you reduce the production, you get lower the supply.
So the price go down. Up, right.
Yeah, because of the shortage in the market.
Right. More demand, economy, right? More demand, same supply or less supply, so the price rise up. Go.
Less supply.
Oh, right.
Less supply goes up. More supply goes down.
But the news say they will fix the supply, right? They don't move the supply.
See, reduce the production.
Oh, I got it. They reduce the production.
Yeah.
So if they reduce the production with the same demand, the price go down.
Yes, because the geopolitical confusing. Also, the aircraft carrier, they have already been there in America.
Right.
And also the Russia.
Yeah.
In the Persian Gulf, it's called.
I got it.
Yes. This is like the news for the oil, but we also see the chart here. We need to see some a very important point.
Yeah.
First of all, the pressure here is 64.
64.
Yeah. We see this time the price goes up and we touch the 64.
Yeah.
The price for down again. And in the middle price is a 62.
62.
Yeah, it's around here.
How you find that price? 62.
And the lower support is a 60 right now. So the
lower support 60?
Yeah. So right now the price is between 60 and 64 in this area.
Right.
So the price continue fall down. Maybe today or tomorrow we can see the 62. If continue fall down, we can see the 60. When the price arrange the 60 or nearly the 60, we do the buy. Because we also know this right now, the area between 60 and 64.
64.
The middle price is the 62. So right now the price fall down. And it's continue fall down and go cross to the 62. it may fall down to the 60.
Okay, so we have two supports. The first one is 62, right? So when you're trying to say if the price will go down, right, in the short term.
First time we touched the 62.
Right.
If you
we have to see what happened there, right? First.
Yes. If you stand up, the price goes up.
Right.
If it goes through the 62.
If it cross this line,
yes.
It will probably go down.
To the 60.
To the second support, that is 6717, right?
No, I just easy to remember, just the 60.
Oh, 60. You're right. 60. Exactly.
Yes. So this is right now the oil. Maybe not go very far away, just in this range.
How can you find this first support of 62? Can you teach us a little bit?
What's that?
How can you find this support?
Here, 62?
Yeah.
Because in the middle.
Oh, okay.
60, 64 in the middle.
Oh, exactly. It's the average.
Yes, the average.
I got it. I got it. It's always like that?
No, it depends on the area.
Oh. So how can you know that here we can fix that line?
Fix line because in here, around here, the price is close to the 60.
Yeah.
Above and below.
Yeah.
Lot of time.
Oh.
So we know it between the 62. Say like in the
it's the mean
buyer sale.
The average.
They have like the very strong power.
Right.
Yeah.
I got it. So you are actually this 62 line is based of maybe just this this part of the chart, right?
Yes.
This part. You're trying to say like the sellers here and buyers actually are like equal.
Yes.
Equal volume.
Yes.
So that's why we fix this average between 60 and 64, 62 here. So this will be our first support.
Yes.
Okay, that's great. But we cannot do the same here. I mean, maybe in this part, right?
It's different.
Different.
Yeah.
Okay, that's very nice.
So we need to learn lots.
Yeah.
Because every day, every minute, the news, the flash, the price changed frequently.
Right. Okay. Do you want to say something else?
Yeah, just probably we are topic that's already finished.
Okay, guys. So these are the news for this week. I think this week analysis is great.
Yeah.
I think we share very valuable, important information to our friends. So guys, I recommend you to follow our teacher here, our expert Ray, on all these videos, because he's sharing very important information about Forex analysis, and I'm sure you can learn a lot. If you are a beginner, you will learn a lot and very fast. And if you are a trader already, we also hope to give you some news. Maybe if you don't have the time to watch the news all the time,
yes,
you can watch our videos and you can get some free analysis, right, for your future trades. Okay guys, so this is all for this week, and next Monday we will upload the topics for next Wednesday. How about it?
Okay.
Next Monday, okay? Okay guys, so thank you very much for following us and see you next week. Bye bye.
Bye bye. See you next week.